Hey everyone, Diamond Deb back here with you in RAFT in Minecraft. And I'm going to be pretty honest, this is probably our last episode. I want to wrap up that house the businesses that you barely see behind this big tree here. And you can have a glimpse of it as I run by. Hey, I use the materials I have, which might change on the other side. I just tried to make some sort of a restaurant slash, sorry about the there, I actually heard it. Restaurant slash hotel, maybe? I have slabs underneath these to keep them. I just didn't think it looked finished without this. And my whole point today is finishing this series so that it has stuff everywhere that I forgot to place down. Like these two things. I forgot to place down my cactus and my nether wart. Not that I'm probably going to need them, but they're here anyway, okay? They're to finish it up. There's our bamboo farm. Well, manual farm. And this is our restaurant. And I didn't put any docks here because this serves as a dock, really. Here it does. We're informal here, okay? So let's take a look. Oh my lord, this is such a big thing to fit into frame. I put a couple more trees just to add to the ambiance. And this is our restaurant on this side, possibly store or restaurant on this side, or a mix of both. And the upstairs is a hotel. Now I haven't done a lot to the inside. I've been having some thinking to do, but this would be your kitchen that serves this side that's totally a restaurant. This is where you would check into the hotel. They have them a fancy chair there. And this is like your little snacky restaurant over here. Now I could make this side a bar. And that would make sense because you could get food from a bar too. But I'm half a mind to do it a store because... And I just don't know what I would put in it for a store. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll just do a bar. And then both staircases lead up to here, which I need to fill this in with some like community things. And then over here we have 2 rooms. Pretty dang big for a hotel, but you know, you never know. People might come here to stay for a bit. Maybe. The exact same thing over there. And then we have... I guess there's 2 staircases. I've decided it's big ass family rooms or cruise, you know, maybe a whole ship is here and they want to rent the biggest room you've got so they can all be together like they are on the ship. And I thought those trees might have ruined the view, but honestly, they've still got a pretty damn good view. So what I'm going to do is think about what I want to do in here, because I want to end it well. You know, I want to end this series in a good spot. I do wish I had some other material that might have been, you know, more versatile, but I don't think we did bad with what we've got here. Honestly, I think that's a decent looking building. I managed to get the stone worked into it and make it match, because I was going to use wood on the bottom where the stone is. But I'm liking this. And I also need to remember that we have a shit ton of iron and coal, and maybe not on these walkways, but in this, I should put lamps. There's no reason that inside this fancier building that we've got for commercial uses, there's no reason we can't have that in there. Was that a barrel? Why, yes. Yes, it is. I can't help it. I'm addicted to the barrels. I don't care about nothing else. Just the barrels. What's in this one? Oh yeah, we can use this. I don't know why I want that. I think it's just in case I need to make more beds. Although I have plenty of string, I don't necessarily need it. What did I see in here? Well, we can't fit that in over there anyway, but that's something I didn't realize I had. You can go there. Now, let's look in our measly little coal thing here, because, you know, we don't hardly have any coal at all in there. And let's look at our... We can still get plenty more iron, I swear. There is more iron in here. You know, it's just never been a shortage of iron. And it comes in these and the... I might even have some... Yeah. See, we already refilled the iron to a point. We won't run out of it. I'm going to go into the boat and make these. And I'm not going to make you watch me. As a matter of fact, I need to get to sleep, so I'll be back. I love the feel of everything overgrown here, so I have not harvested anything the whole time I built that house over there. Not a pumpkin, not anything. I have bred some of the chickens and, what you may call it, the cows, because I needed books. And I am going to, oh no, did I? No, I didn't. I thought I put it up. We're going to go around and gather some of this, just in case I need it for beds. Hey, don't be eating in front of me. I'll take your wool again. I really should have gotten more of these, but that's okay. Let's put that up with this. And we've got plenty of lanterns. I don't love the amount of golems that spawn here, but it is what it is. I love all of this grown in. I'm just kind of wanting to show you what all we got here in case I didn't in the last episode, and I'm really not sure if I did. You'll have to tell me. We're making our way back to the restaurant. I would like to replace these on the road, but I just don't know if I have that many. Good, these have grown. Alright, let's get back to the restaurant and... I'm going to try to get these out from around it. Did I pick that up? I did not. Honestly, I didn't really think about this side over here, did I? Well. I know that blocks the view a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, so that was the 8. I can make more. If I need to. I really don't know if that's enough. We'll go ahead. We should have enough. If we don't, it's really not that big of a deal. And I know I don't necessarily need them that close either, but whatever. We'll go you and you. And maybe off of these here. I like I said, I know that's a little close. And another one's far away, but it kind of is what it is. We're never going to get it perfect. And I think that does it on the downstairs. So I'm going to dirt up, put some on these shelves that are out here. Shelves, listen at me. And I'll bring you back in a bit. Alright, we're back. We put some fun seating out here, as well as got lamps all the way around the outside and the inside of the building. But I wanted there to be an outside seating area for food or just kind of hanging out, or who knows, maybe they play cards. And we got everything on the inside worked out for building. I've got plenty of stuff over here. I just brought what I had. Oh, we used pumpkins for lighting out here. Almost forgot to tell you. And I don't know if it's enough light or not, but it should be good enough. So let's see here. I don't have tons of anything here. We can use those for seats. I can make more of those. Just do this and see how many we've got. 12. That's lovely. I have plenty of gold to make more gold tabletops. Let's get some more of this. Oh, yeah, no. Not what I wanted at all. Okay, let's get in here and see whereabouts we want to put tables. I would think, I don't know if I really want a 4-seater in too many places. Like if we did one there, wrong block. You see, they take up a lot of room, and then by the time you added a backing to it, you'd have to scoot it out one. I think we're going to save the 4-seaters for outside. And we're going to do some 2-seaters. And I really don't know if I should just get stairs for this. Honestly, I think that'd probably be better. Because then I don't have to worry about the space that would take up or having to use it. I know y'all know what I mean. Because this way I could add more. I know I'm getting tired again, ain't I? I am tired. I only had my oldest granddaughter for 4 hours today. Little sister had a checkup to go to. See, and I don't even think you'd be able... Okay, I see what I can do here. I think the easiest way to do this is to make them 3-seaters. For the most part. Maybe not everyone, but... Because I don't think we're going to have room for a ton in here. We could put... I don't know if I have those for all of them. Yes. We could put... like plants between them. Not sure what kind of plant I'd want, but that is an option. God, I wish we had moss here. Moss would look so much better in that. And then what do we want for a plant in there? You know, honestly, I think I'd be okay just plant some of these in here. It's not like we have a lot of stuff to do here. I don't know why I want to get them all, but I do. So let me get that going and I'll bring you back and show it to you when it's done. Okay, this is done as far as getting the seating right. And I think it would fit locals and a couple other people if it had to. We don't have that many locals over there, do we? And then you got to consider how many of them would actually go out to eat. Now over here, I think we set a bar, didn't we? Which would also serve food. So let's get more of these. We'll start off with 12 because I don't really know. Honestly, I don't see needing more than one here. Although we could. We wouldn't need much seating in here. And the bar doesn't have to be completely far out. Ah, crap. So we could put a little bit of seating, I guess, up here. I don't know. It's hard to do bar seating in these games unless we just do it like this. Oh, better go get some more. And then, of course, we could have some tables. It's not going to be anything fancy. We don't have a ton of stuff in this world. But it'll be okay. You know why I think I'll do this? Because you got to have room for people to come up to the bar too, right? So maybe this will be the side they come up to and this will be the side they sit at. And now, what do we want to do here? We could get 4 around. Give me that. So that could be a 4-seater. I did add beds upstairs. I should have enough for every room. These 2 rooms get 1 for now. We're going to come back and decorate them. So it's not that big of a deal. But I'll bring you back here in a bit. Okay, I think the bar area is done good enough. It's crowded. It's crowded, but it's okay. You got plenty of space to get up to the bar. Plenty of seating for deal making, for trades, for whatever. This is where they have their little business meetings, here or over here. This is fancy for our town, okay? Don't make fun of it. I'm liking it. I really struggled between a store and a bar, and I just thought this would be better. That they'd have a restaurant and a bar, because I've never been to a town that doesn't have a bar and a restaurant and a church. Now, we are missing the church, but it's okay. These people just believe what they want to believe, and it's celebrated at home, okay? We can't have everything. So now I have to work on the upstairs, and I'm not quite sure what all I want to do up there yet. All the bedrooms up here. And this area. Oh. Daylight sensor. Where do I have my... I think I might have enough to make a couple of those. And those could look like chess tables for out in the open areas, because they have to have something to do, right? So let me try to get this together and I'll bring you back. I wonder how close some quartz is, because all of mine's made up into something, isn't it? I really did think I saw some quartz somewhere. But let's go see how easy it is to grab in the nether, because we really haven't been too far into the nether anyway. I mean, a little bit, but... Jump. Get in there. I don't think we have a good area in the nether either. Oh, it's this. Did I find any quartz in here is the question. If I did, I might have stripped it all. I mean, I had to have found some. What is this over here? Oh. Yeah, I don't want that. Come on now, how hard can it be to get a little bit of quartz? Because if I make a daylight sensor, I need those, not pillars. I'm betting I have found some around here. Sorry, I'm quiet. I don't like this biome. There is some over there. Is there anything easier to grab? Apparently not. Dirt. I don't think dirt burns, does it? Damn it. Don't need too much, I don't think. $17. Fuck! God damn, that's not, my son must be home. That's the dogs. I'll be back. Okay, we do have enough to make. Come on now. I should have enough for another one. I think that's good for now. I didn't realize it was slabs, but I'll go... Actually, I want something besides what I have here, because those are going to match better with dark wood. That'll do. I'll bring you back. And this is a chess table. Now, I know it's higher. You don't have to tell me that. I know it is. I don't care. It's Minecraft. It's pretend. And honestly, I'm not going to put more than one on each floor because this is a footpath. So we'll just go up here. I'll probably do about the same thing up here because there's just, you know, no point. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's no point in putting it out in the places people would walk. It's just something for people to do if they want to. And I've been making chess tables like that for a very long time. Alright, the hotel / restaurant / bar is finished. And what more could a community need? Give me that. So as a reminder, the restaurant and the bar, they both have a separate kitchen, and then if you want a hotel room, you check in here. Then we go upstairs. Like I said, this is a footpath, so I didn't put much more there. We have beds set up with couches and desk. Each room should be slightly different. Maybe this one here is close to the first one we looked at. But I think those two are pretty much the same size. And then over here, I managed to just stick in a great big old couch. Maybe a family could sleep in there. Who the hell knows? Upstairs, I was able to add a little more seating. And we have the big rooms with storage by each bed, a couch. And this one here is exactly the same. So I'm pretty happy with this. People can, like I said, set up deal meetings for either dinner or the bar to trade, or they could do it from their own home, or they could do it from the dock that we built here the last time. I am really happy with this series. I can't wait for the new one to come out as far as RAFT in Minecraft, and I hope they really are working on a new one for this year. That was what we did last episode. Super cute. I may have to remember to do that in my Forever World or something similar to it. And I don't think this is going to be a world that we visit again, because when the new version comes out, I really want to try that so we can take a last peek at our villagers over here. We did a lot of trading. They have a lot of golems to protect them. A lot of golems to protect them. I probably will keep this world because it's on, oh god, I can't even think, curseforge. So it's not hurting me at all to keep it. But anyway, guys, I've had fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next series.